And a big step forward in averting a government shutdown. Democrats say they rallied behind a new bill because it keeps spending levels untouched, extending funding until mid-January and early February.
Well, the bipartisan vote went 336 to 95. Some Republicans, however, are still calling for spending cuts.
Joining us now to go more in depth, he's North Central College political professor, a science professor, Steve Caliendo. Always good to see you.
It's great to see you both.
Okay, so this bill still needs to clear a Senate filibuster before funding expires over the weekend. Will this happen? And if so, when, do you think?
I do believe it will, and I believe it probably will be today. It'll get to the president's desk, and President Biden has indicated that he would sign it. As you noted, though, Terrence, this is we're kicking the can down the road on the big fight, just a few more months.
So let's talk about what's in it, maybe what's more importantly not in it. It doesn't include funding for Israel or for Ukraine. Do you think there will eventually be funding sent, or do you think that that's the holdup that actually is going to get it through?
No, I don't think it's going to be in this particular bill, although I don't think they're going to wait until February to make any decisions on supporting one or the other or both. I think those are going to come separately. A lot of the politics has been tied up in lumping things together. And one of the reasons that Democrats indicated yesterday that they were able to support this measure was because there were not poison pills, which is what we call pieces of legislation that are sort of buried in there that make it very difficult to vote for. But what's not there, as you point out, is the funding for the international relations activity that we've been paying such close attention to here, and that's got to come up probably between Thanksgiving and the end of year holiday breaks.
Thanksgiving and the holiday breaks. All right, I got to ask you about this before we let you go. A lot of people talking about that tense moment on Capitol Hill, that hearing in the Senate that led to a strong disagreement between a Republican lawmaker and a union leader. Plus, former House Speaker Kevin McCarthy is accused of elbowing a Tennessee Republican in the ribs. What's going on? What's behind all this recent almost violence, or is this just history repeating itself?
No, I don't think, Terrence. This is more than history repeating itself. The tensions are flaring, and they're very personal tensions. Besides those two incidents you mentioned, another member of Congress was called a Smurf during a meeting yesterday. It's getting rough down there, and it was an odd day because, given the bipartisanship of the continuing resolution that passed on the budget, it seems like the adults in the room are sort of winning the day, and then at the same time, these other incidents are happening. A member of the U.S. Senate threatening to fight a Teamster, and then of course the cross check in the hallway but again, these are personal things. The person who was elbowed was one of the 8 that voted to oust McCarthy, and so a lot of this lingers, and it's going to matter as we get to February as well.
Great examples for the kids. All right, thank you, Professor Caliendo. Appreciate it.
Never thought I would see Bernie Sanders breaking up a fight. Thank you. At 7.